Hello and welcome to Spirit Said. My name's Karen Knight and I am the founder of Spirit Said, and I'm here today to bring you your May readings. So without further ado, if you would like to choose a number between 1, 2 and 3, and we can get started. Those of you that would like a visual representation, this is pack 1. I've already pulled the cards for you. That's pack 1. This is pack 2. Or this is pack 3. So, if you would like to choose a pack and a collective that you feel you're most drawn to, maybe the one that you felt you were drawn to first usually works. And let's get started. So, let's start with pack number 1. So, the first card that I want to share with pack number 1 is Maya, the illusion. So just beware of any smoke screens around at the moment. Just try to see things for what they are. Now, in connection with seeing things for what they are, you have the Manatee card which has come up. And this Manatee card is asking you to accept the situation as it is, rather than fighting to try to change it. So there appears to be a situation at the moment that you can't really do much about, and it's time to accept it instead of fighting against it constantly, because we do feel that this is rather draining on you and your body, your physical body. If you are suffering, unfortunately, with a situation that you can't do much about, it's time to accept it and just move forward the best way you can with a smile on your face. As I move forward into the second section of this reading, I'm finding I want to share with you the growth card. Now, I am drawn to the dead wood here, and I'd just like to bring your attention to the fact that obviously new shoots grow from after dead wood's been cut back. Now, I feel this has come up because, yes, okay, some of you have had trouble with money, and I do feel maybe this is showing a lack at some point here because of the other card that's come up to show me this. But generally, with regard to money, things are starting to move again, and you're getting new shoots, you're starting to grow new things. But this is a double-edged card because I feel this is also about friendships and new beginnings, because the dead wood has now been cut back and the new shoots are growing. So I do feel that you may have had to shed old friendships, situations that don't serve you, and move forward, and you are going to reap the harvest from that, because you can see there is also obviously the corn there as well. So it does feel like it's going in a positive direction with you guys in group number 1. Now, this beautiful card that I have for you is the action card, this unicorn card. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. So there you go. Time to take action towards your dreams, to your desires. Manifest it. Use the law of attraction. Maybe discover your life purpose. This card has come up. Discover your life purpose. And don't forget, this doesn't need to be materialistic, because we're only really judged on how kind and loving we are when we pass through to the other side. Or so I feel. The heater's just come on, if you can just hear that. So there you go. Maybe your life purpose could be something that is going to bring you adventure. I'll leave that with you. Have a little think. But don't be too drawn to the materialistic side of the life purpose. Let's look at the friendships. Let's look at the love side of it, shall we? Let's try and keep it fluffy, because I think it's meant to be fluffy. Okay. So, what is coming in to the for your future? So, towards the end of May, what is going on, or what have we got going forward into June? Well, we have got the adventure card that's come up. And this card, it says, dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams, possibly move to a new location. So this is just about adventure. Time to step into something new. Try and try to step into something that excites you. Maybe that's to do with your life purpose as well, what you really want, okay? What makes your soul sing, okay? Time to step into adventure. Now, to back that up, we've also got the Angel of Adventure coming in, and I'm very much drawn to the feathers here. So you guys maybe are seeing signs and things like that. Your hearts are opening again. You're feeling happy. It's very joyful. There's a lot of greens and new shoots, abundance, I feel, and love. And this is a joyous time that's coming through here. Adventure is coming for group number 1. Now, I also pulled some cards from the What Should I Do Now deck for you. So if you'd like to just have a think about a question you'd like to ask the little pack of what should I do now? Okay, beautiful cards here. And I have 2 cards ready to answer that question. So whatever question you had in your mind, this is what that little pack has said. So the advice is leave it as it is and be vulnerable. Okay, group number 1. So that is your reading for May. I hope you enjoyed that and it resonated. And let's move forward to group number 2. So, group 2. Group 2. First card I'm drawn to show you is the Flow card. Now, I do feel time at the moment. Oh, I'm also very drawn to the number 43 for some reason. That is card number 43. So this card, I feel it is just going with the tide again at the moment. I think you're being carried along. I do feel there's a situation with group number 2. You've got the false person card that's come up. So do watch out for anybody that is you're not really 100% sure of. Go with your gut instincts. Maybe someone's wearing a mask and not showing their true colours yet. Just be aware of that. And again, this card, flow, I feel like it's time to just go with the flow with that. You know, don't get too caught up on that, but just be aware. Or maybe even it's time for you not to maybe hold something back, as this lady I feel is here as well. Sometimes if we give too much truth, it doesn't serve ourselves or help us sometimes. So always speak your truth with kindness, obviously. And if you do need to hold something back, don't feel bad for that, as long as you're not bending the truth, shall we say. I feel like I want to say. I know that's going to hit someone where that is meant to. So I do feel that was from Spirit. Okay, so let's move forward. So we've got the Condor card here for group number 2. And this card says you are too immersed in the situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Okay. So look at the bigger picture. Check if there's any hidden agendas and go with the flow. I hope that makes sense. Now we've also got the Past Lives card that's come up from the Unicorn deck. And this card reads, release your past life karma. You're an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So time to heal from your past lives if you're able to and raise your vibration. You can always contact somebody to help with that. Time to release things that are holding you back. If you feel there's something holding you back. Because it is a time of learning. The Angel of Learning is coming in for you. And the Passion card is also featuring for you guys in group number 2. The Passion card says, do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. So time to increase your energy levels. Time to learn new skills and move forwards. I feel it's a very much fast moving month. Okay. So look into your future cards, sort of coming towards the end of May, going into June. We've got the Angel of New Beginnings coming in. So that's a beautiful sight, isn't it? So new beginnings are coming in for you, pack number 2. And also, look at this beautiful card, the soulmate card. So if you don't have a soulmate in your life at the moment, if you can attract it, you can have it according to the cards. The soulmate card is coming in, and don't forget, this could be an animal. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover or a new relationship, but it could even be a friend. So keep your eye out for someone that you feel really connects with you. Okay, but that's coming in, so you're not going to feel as lonely. So isn't that lovely? So you've got the Angel of New Beginnings coming, and soulmate card is featuring as well towards the end of May. So I hope that makes sense to you guys in group number 2. And without any further ado, let's move on to pack number 3. Those of you in collective number 3, let's have a look to see what you guys have got in store. Okay, so the first card I want to share with you is the Cycles card. Now this card has come up for you guys in group number 3 because it appears that you potentially could be in a cycle of things happening again. Maybe but with somebody else, a new situation, the same thing coming up, the same feelings you're feeling, maybe whatever you struggle with, are you feeling like that's coming back round? Because it's all about cycles. That's what this card is saying. So just watch for anything that you feel is repeated, and that's fine if it is repeated. It's just so that you can learn from it and move forward this time rather than going back into it next time. So look out for your cycles. See how look at how closely she's looking at what's going on there. And I think that's what you guys need to do. Look at your situation. Are you in a cycle? What can you do to get out of it? If you can't get out of it, that's fine. But maybe just being aware of it is going to make all the difference. Now we've also got this card as well here that's come up, which is mentioning the Akashic Libraries. So again, to do with the cycles. This is just to do about with what happened, what's going to be, what was. So all again, cycles. Could even be past life cycles here. So if you're drawn into that way, then look into that. Just try to release anything that's not serving you anymore. Now, we've got the Wolverine card, which says you are a lot tougher than you think. So you may think that you're not very tough, but you're made of very strong stuff. So this card says you're tougher than you think. And it's all about perception. How you see yourself, how others see you. Be aware of that. I'm actually very much drawn to the nature in this card as well. So I feel there's an animal link there, money, wildlife. It's a lovely, happy card there. Perception, how you're perceived by others and also how you perceive others. But you are a lot tougher than you think. I'm very much drawn to the butterfly in this perception card as well. Signs, I want to say. Yeah, I do think it's time for you to look at, to not get caught up. This is quite a difficult card to read, I feel, at the moment. I'm finding it quite difficult to read this card. I feel like it's about, for some of you, I think there's a conflict. I think some of you, it's about how you're perceived and how you feel you're perceived. And again, about you're tougher than you think. But for the others, it's about the other end of the coin, if that makes sense. So this card is just saying, just be aware how you are perceived and how you perceive others. I think it could work both ways there. There's a lot going on in that card, but I'm sure you will take from it what you want to. But again, I'm quite drawn to the green on this card as well. This feels like a very, I want a rich card, so I feel like there's abundance coming in for you guys as well. Just be aware of how everything is, not just how it looks. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so in regard to that as well, we have got magic coming in, alchemy cards coming in. So you're going to find your magic. You're going to find a way to gain your light back, I want to say. I feel it's all about light here, about light, gaining your light, feeling freer, giving out happiness. I feel, yes, you've had toil and labor that has come through, but I think the magic is also now featuring, and things are starting to lift, and you're moving forward from that stuck place. Now let's look towards the end of the month and the future. Now we've got the Angel of Unity coming forward. The Angel of Unity, that is coming forward for you. So you're going to be bringing everyone together. It's going to feel real community, family, friendships. I do feel that things are going to start to feel, maybe as lockdown is easing, you might get to meet with your friends and feel a lot happier, shall we say. Now, as I move on to the last card I want to share with you, Celebration. What a beautiful card that is. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. Okay, so that's a beautiful card, isn't it? So, if you've got a question in your mind, group number 3, let me pull a card for you in connection with that. Okay, so if you've got a question in your mind, this little pack of what should they do now is going to answer that for you. So I've got, you're not supposed to know. Okay, so whatever your question was, you're not supposed to know. And yes, it will work. Okay, group number 3. I hope that makes sense for you. And as I look back over the readings, I now realise that I didn't pull a what should I do now card for collective number 2. So those guys that are in collective number 2, if you would like to think of your question, collective number 2, and I will ask the little pack of what should you do now. Oops, there we go. Be brave, it's safe. It's the first card that you've got. And let's pull another one for group number 2. It's time for a change. Remove anything negatively attached to the past. Time for a change, group number 2. Remove anything negative that's attached to the past. And be brave, it's safe. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed your May readings. I will be back next month. Please, do subscribe, and I will see you next time. So have a wonderful May. Keep going, love and light. My name's Karen Knight, and if you want to have a reading with me, do contact me through the website or through Spirit Said. I do offer private readings, and I am doing it now full time, along with I call it spiritual hairdressing, but yes, I've gone into hairdressing as well. So now I can do I'm around a lot more, so I can do more lives, I can do more readings, and I can do what I love. So yeah, I've taken the plunge, and hopefully this will mean we'll have a bit more time to share with you all. So without any more chat, I'm going to let you get on with your month. Take care, have a wonderful, wonderful month, and I will see you next time. Take care, bye bye.